matters for your energy update. This is going to be a message for the collective, and we are going to do a run through from Aries through Aries through Pisces. Okay, so it's going to be all signs. And first, we're going to go ahead and start with your Oracle dream messages. All right, so Spirit has a lot to speak about. All right, at this present time. And we're just going to go ahead and go over the current energies as well. Being that we are in Gemini season, happy birthday to all my Geminis that are celebrating their birthday this month, this week, and this day, okay? A very, very happy, special birthday to you guys, all right? I'm going to go ahead and get into the collective messages, all right? We'll go ahead and get into the tarot once we get into the zodiac signs. And then I'm going to go ahead and pull out some messages from the Good Word deck, all right? So first, collectively, the overall theme message here is card number 16, possessions, okay? This is a probing question for the collective, okay? I decided to incorporate those with the oracles. It says here, do you need to redefine what you value? What is the cost of your loss? What are some changes that are causing you to feel undervalued? All right. I don't know why I'm getting like a lot of earth energy right now, like Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. All right. All right. So we have 4 messages here. Pick and choose the messages that resonate with you. All right. We're speaking for the collective. So you guys go ahead and place, take what you need. All right. And leave whatever you don't need for the collective. All right. So card number 18, birth and babies. All right. So the probing question here is, what do you need to nurture and or develop? In what ways do you feel vulnerable? Are you feeling overwhelmed by responsibility? All right. I'm going to go ahead and go through the cards, and then I'm going to let you guys know what I intuitively sense with the cards that are laid out here. Okay. Next, we have card number 39, relationships. Okay. It says new partnerships are coming your way. Reassess present relationships and leave behind those who do not support you. Be clear what you are committing to. All right. So currently I'm getting that there could be something to do with extra added on responsibilities such as children and or relationships. Okay. Also, body could also be dealing with your health. All right. Card number 5, body. All right. But this could also be very, this is very vague in a sense where it may talk about your actual body. All right. Meaning the external and the internal health wise, as well as, in a more superficial sense. Right. But also in a more spiritual and emotional sense. Okay. And also sensing what your body is telling you, such as when you display certain emotions, such as anxiety or depression, or, you know, maybe your body's telling you that you're dehydrated and you need to drink more water. Okay, so definitely a sense of having to pay close attention to what your body needs and what it is telling you. Okay, it says here, parts of you do need to, what parts of you do you need to look at more closely? What's functioning, not functioning in these areas of your life? How do you feel about your body? All right, so it could also be some more self-conscious energies going on there. All right. Next, we have surrender, card number 46. All right. It says, let go of the internal and external struggles in your life. Give up the fight to control others and situations. Relinquish your need to be right and surrender to a higher power. All right. Awesome. As we go through the tarot for each sign, all right, then we'll go ahead and talk about what planetary placements may be affecting you currently. All right. All right, tarot. Let's see what we got here for each of our signs. Spirit of truth, please and thank you. All right. Whoop. All right, we have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. All right, for Aries. What in the world? Okay. All right, 7 of Pentacles in reverse for Aries. We have just one. Spirit of truth, please and thank you. Nothing. Okay. Spirit of truth, what do we have here for Taurus? Please and thank you. The Star. All right, Taurus, you may be dealing with an Aquarius, or Aquarius could be in your surroundings, energy, and or charts. All right, this could be also the same individual that, yes, definitely, okay, because the Princess of Swords came out prior to the Store, both depicting air energy, Aries, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, but other than you dealing with or having it in your chart, Taurus, we'll go ahead and see what the star really means for you as I focus and hone in more on what the star means for you, okay? Gemini, you have Temperance, all right? So you could be dealing with a Sag, or Sag could be in your energies or in your charts. Cancer, you have the Death card, all right? You could be dealing with a Scorpio or have Scorpio in your energy. Could be Scorpio moon, all right? The moon is currently in Scorpio, which is your sign, Cancer, or your planetary energies. The moon, I really feel, is more of a water element type energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All right. But it came out for, the Death card came out for Cancer. All right. So Leo, you have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Excuse me. Spirit of Truth. What do we have? Excuse me. What do we have here for... Virgo, you could be dealing with a Pisces, and or you could be dealing more so in your North Node. Okay. Could be dealing more with your North Node. Spirit of Truth, please provide a tarot message for our Virgo, our Virgos, for the collective of Virgo. Please and thank you. All right. Could be a lot going on for Virgo. All right. I don't know what's going on with my Virgos. All right. The 9 of Cups in reverse. All right. So you could be dealing with some things there. We'll get into that in a moment. All right, Virgo. Libra, what is in the stars for our Libras? Spirit of truth, please and thank you. Okay. Could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I'm getting Leo. Princess of Wands. All right, for Libra. All right. All right. We have the Ace of Wands. All right, for Scorpio. I'm going to put that back in the deck because it didn't want to come out. It didn't know how it wanted to come out, if it wanted to come up upright or in reverse. So we're going to go ahead and pull for Scorpio again. Spirit of truth, please and thank you. Six of Cups. Ace of Wands. This could be pertaining to a past individual, possibly a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries. Okay, Scorpio. All right, we'll go ahead and find out what that is all about for you. Spirit of truth, what? Please give us a tarot message for our Sagittarius, please and thank you. Might have to take action on something that is unknown to you, possibly, or you don't know what, you might not know how or what to take action on, something like that. Okay, Eight of Swords for Sagittarius. Capricorn, Spirit of Truth. Tarot message for our Capricorns. Four of Discs in reverse, Capricorn. All right. Aquarius, Spirit of Truth. The tarot message for our Aquarius, please and thank you. Yeah, that was a whole lot of shuffling. So Aquarius, you have the Ace of Cups that fell on the floor. So that's definitely giving me Saturn vibes, where you're going to have to go out and reach it. Okay, you're going to have to go out and grab that Ace of Cups. It is there. It is available for you. Okay, because normally aces depict something that is universally giving as a gift to you. However, I feel like the tenacity is the actual gift to go out and grab that Ace of Cups. Okay, we'll go ahead and get into that a little bit further. For Pisces, what do we have here? Spirit of Truth. One message, please and thank you. One message is Pisces. You have two messages that Spirit wants to give to you. So if you are interested in a private reading or getting more information on that, feel free to click on the link below. Let's go ahead and get one message. Spirit of Truth, please and thank you. Because that second message, it's inevitable. For the collective, we have the Eight of Wands. All right, so possessions and Eight of Wands. All right, let's go ahead and get into these messages. First, we have the Empress. Okay, Pisces, the Empress. All right, what is the second message that Spirit wants to give? The world. Okay, you got the whole world in your hands. 15:55 on the clock. All right. All right. I always find myself having to make space in the camera. Well, we have that now. So the Eight of Wands, all right, this again is in regards to possessions. Okay, so at this present time, all right, there could be a lot of action coming your way in regards to your possessions, and or a lot of energy that is giving you the allowance, if you will, okay, or the opportunities to grab, all right, grab on to more tangible things, if that makes sense. In other words, it's like you right now literally have the advantage, okay, to bring anything, absolutely anything and everything that your heart desires into fruition. All right. So with that being said, it is very important to keep in mind on what it is that you're manifesting, okay, or what it is that you want to manifest. All right, so make sure that it's very clear. Make sure that it is true, it is authentic, it is beneficial, okay, because sometimes we think we want some things, and then when it comes into fruition, we're just like, oh my gosh, that's not what I thought it was, right? But just know that the times right now, the energies right now are very sensitive for that. Right now, when it comes to our possessions, which is the second house, Taurus rules, I am getting a lot of Taurus and Aquarius energy. Being that we have possessions here, Uranus is in Taurus. Okay, so Aquarius in Taurus, or Aquarius in the second house, okay, of possessions and assets, worldly goods, money, things that are valuable, okay? All right. So, you know, the Eight of Wands, all right, just so we can make it clear, all right, this is about growth, power, new opportunities, forward movement, all right? This is advancement, all right, to the next level, new nutrition type stuff. Like, all right, so we've gotten down packed the what it is that we're supposed to indulge in, or what it is that we're supposed to uh consume, okay? And now the next step is, you know, or we made it to our desired weight, and now the next thing is to tone up, right? So yeah, I don't know why I just made that analogy, but anywho, this also talks heavily about intuition, okay? Using your intuition, your the nudges rather, okay? Because when it comes to intuition, everybody has intuition. Everyone uses their intuition differently, receives their messages intuitively differently, okay? I'm getting a sense where, again, this is nudges. Now, instead of it being like gut reactions, or, you know, eerie feelings or whatever, it's more so on the lines of nudges, like, or epiphanies, okay? This is more of epiphany type energies, okay? Again, we have Aquarius in the second house, of breakthroughs, okay? This is epiphanies, rude awakenings, things of that nature, okay? With the things that you value, possessions, okay? All right. Aries, all right, we have the Seven of Discs in reverse. Now, this talks about, in the upright, all right, it talks about a waiting period, okay? It talks about planting seeds, sowing your seeds and reaping, okay, your rewards, or waiting to reap your rewards, okay? However, I feel that in the reverse, okay, for some of you, for most of you, for a lot of you, being that it had enough enough energy to be in its reverse. Okay, so I'm getting that a lot of you are in possibly a low vibe. It's not for all of you, but for a lot of you. And with that being said, this is about impatience. This is about just no longer waiting. Okay, now I'm getting two messages in regards to this being in reverse for you, Aries. For some of you, you guys are releasing stagnation. Okay. However, for those that are in the low vibe, I'm getting that it's not something that I'm getting that it's not something that you're necessarily pleased about. Okay. I'm not getting a pleasing energy from this card here. I'm getting more of frustration. Okay. You could be frustrated in a sense that things are not panning out, or that you're putting your efforts into something that is not coming back to you in equal reciprocity, if you will. Yeah. This Seven of Swords, I'm sorry, it's the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, so the Seven of Pentacles, and it's upright. It talks about progress, all right? It talks about development and planning, all right, while you're waiting. So it could be a waiting stage. It could be a waiting stage for you. But in the process, normally this is like anticipation, okay? But in the reverse, it is no anticipation. This is completely dropping the ball on what it was that you were investing in, okay? So this is dropping the ball on your investments, okay? Yeah, this is a sense of narrow-mindedness, okay? If the shoe fits. Why am I getting that? If the shoe fits. Hot and colds. I'm getting hot and colds. I don't know. Aries. Take that how it resonates, all right? But there is a message here for the Seven of Swords. I'm sorry. I keep saying Seven of Swords. Is there some sneaky stuff going on with you, Aries? Why do I keep saying Seven of Swords? You could be creeping or being a creeper. I don't know. I don't know, Aries. Or somebody could be creeping or spying on you or being deceitful or deceiving. I don't know. Either way, there's narrowness here. 8:22 on the clock. There's like either narrow-mindedness or a narrow way of perceiving something, and it's causing deception or a feeling or a sense of deception. Okay, it may not even be realistic. Okay, but I feel it's more of a speculation. Okay, I don't know. Take that how it resonates. Anyway, your message here, Aries, it says lack of recognition or acknowledgement can cause discontent, aggravation, restlessness, and ingratitude. Past disappointments and sadness may overwhelm. Ask if a defeating attitude and fearful thought patterns are dragging you down, or if you're investing energy into dead ends. What you put out is what you attract in. Gratitude will create the best environment for new growth. All right. So in other words, being grateful for what you have, grateful for where you're at, grateful for those around you currently, near and far. Okay. All right. If you guys are looking for more clarity with that, feel free to click on the link. It is pinned in the comment section. All right. Taurus, you have the star. Okay. You have the star in your energy. All right. That is a major arcana. That is a big deal, okay? You also have Uranus in your house, okay? Uranus is in Taurus, or in the second house, which is the house that you rule Taurus, okay? So there could be high hopes on shining down um on your material on the material plane of things for you, Taurus. With this star energy, Taurus, this is you having faith, okay? This is you having faith on um whatever it is that you're embarking on. All right, having faith with going forward with your plans, okay, or having hope for the future. Okay, this is a very futuristic type of energy, okay, being that it's Aquarius energy. All right. You could be having, or be you could be getting or being given hope on in or on a situation. Okay. All right. Gemini, you have temperance. All right. Again, Sagittarian energy. Temperance, Gemini. Okay, so this is you finding balance. 11:33 on the clock, I see. So this is you finding balance in a situation, okay, coming into acceptance of something, okay? This is you literally just looking down at the situation and saying, it is what it is. But this is a major arcana, okay? This is about release. This is about forgiveness, okay? This is maturity, okay? So this is coming into or being a bigger person about a situation, all right? 12:12 on the clock. All right. This is recovery, harmony, equilibrium. All right. This is doing things in moderation. All right. Creating a new way of being. Okay. I just feel like this is you after a rebirth, Gemini. Yeah, definitely. Like I just, because the temperance comes after the death card, 12:44 on the clock. It's interesting because if you are a cusper, Gemini Cancer, okay, you definitely went through a rebirth, okay? And if you, okay, because again, with the Cancers going into Cancer, you have the death card, okay? So, Cancer may be catching up to you, Gemini, all right, in that process of renewal, okay, self-renewal or coming into acceptance with certain things, okay? If you'd like more clarity on that, Gemini, feel free to click on the link below in the comment sections that's pinned there at the top, all right? All right. So, yes, back at Cancer with the death card, another major arcana. We got 3 major arcanas in a row, okay? Back to back to back. Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, 3 major arcanas. So, if in fact you have those signs conjuncted together in a certain place or in a scenario situation, okay, pay close attention to those individuals around you. So if you're around a Taurus, a Gemini, or Cancer, okay, pay close attention to those connections, as well as Aquarius and Pisces. So Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Aquarius, and Pisces, okay, pay attention to those connections. All right. We have the death card for Cancer array. So there's something that needs to end, and like a new perception needs to be had. All right. But I feel like this is something that, like, there's something that needs to be accepted. Something just needs to end. Something needs to die. Okay. Not in a literal sense, but metaphorically speaking, there is either going to be, either currently needs to be, or there was a death of an ego of some sort, okay? Yes, definitely, definitely Cancer. So with this death card, there's definitely a need of, or has been some type of awareness where, okay, so what's going on with Cancer? Let's see. What is in Cancer? Mars. Yes. Action. Okay. Action needs to be taken on this transformation, on this death transformation. All right. It's either going to happen in this season, all right, or it definitely needs to happen. A death of people, places, and things and ideologies, okay, that no longer serve you. All right. Leo, you have Queen of Discs in reverse. All right. There could be some financial issues. All right. You may not be at your peak when it comes to your finances. Okay. Yeah. So with the Queen of Discs in reverse, this, we can't have the Queen of Discs in reverse, Leo. What's going on? All right. This I'm getting a lot of frivolous energy. Pardon me, give me a second. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, so I'm getting a lot of frivolous energy with this in reverse. Okay, it's almost like the frivolous spending. Okay, just trying to, like, spending the type of spending that just makes you feel good. You know what I mean? Excessive. Okay, as our Leos could be sometimes. I'm getting this sense there could have been a sense of excessiveness or excessive spending. Okay, you could be undergoing financial loss at this present time, or a sense or feeling like a financial loss. Listen, we have sorry, we have Jupiter on the axles of Aquarius and Pisces. Okay, so currently they're experiencing the gifts of the universe right now, because everything goes in a cycle, so everybody gets a turn. All right, right now, when it comes to Jupiter, that is lying on the axles of Aquarius, Pisces. All right, on the flip side of that, all right, Virgo and Leo are getting the flip side of that, if you will. All right. However, Leo and Virgo have where is Saturn? Leo. Okay. It's in, Saturn is in Aquarius. However, Leo is on the opposite axis of Aquarius and Virgo is on the opposite axis of Pisces. Okay. That is their south node. Okay. North node, south node of each other. Okay. So when this happens, like for instance, example, Jupiter being on the axis of Aqua, Pisces, Virgo and Leo have the ability, or they have the permission, if you will, to tap into Jupiter's energies that are lying on the axis of Aquarius, Pisces. However, they have to be in their high vibe in order to obtain that Jupiter energy from their north node, right? So if in fact, okay, because I'm picking up on low vibes, all right, and I'm going to be honest, and it's very interesting to see this come out the way it's coming out, because Cancer's going through a death, ego death. All right. Aries is in reverse. Okay. So Aries, Leo, Virgo, Capricorn, okay, are in low vibe. And when I say low vibe, I don't mean that you're intentionally in low vibe. Okay. Because there are other individuals that could also be sensing low vibe energy as well, but they're fighting against that current. Okay, so when it's in low vibe, I'm getting that it's a sense of no resistance. Okay, you're not resisting the low gravity stricken energies upon you. Okay, so with this Queen of Disc in reverse for Leo, low vibe energy. Okay, and it's not for all Leos. I'm not saying all Leos are in low vibe right now. What I'm saying is a high percentage of you are in low vibe, and we're picking up on those strong energies, okay, as a collective. So again, our Queen of Disc, we need to raise the vibrations of our Aries, our Leos, and all the other signs that have their cards in low vibe or in reverse. Okay, fire signs, earth signs. Fire signs and earth signs definitely need to raise their vibration as a collective, okay? Fire signs and earth signs. I'm only picking that up because for a lot of you, for a majority of you, okay, because there could be, you know, a small percentage of you who could be watching this even that are in high vibe, okay? So I'm going to need my high vibe earth and fire signs to project their high vibe energy to raise the vibration of the collective, okay, for your element, okay? If you would be so kind and generous to do that for us, all right? This is the place to do that. Leo, your message for the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, all right? This frivolous excessiveness that you have. It says, ego-based thinking can equate personal power with outward status and accumulation of assets. Insecurity, self-loathing, or impractical behavior can signal that you're out of touch. This is not a time for risks. There's no room for reckless spending. For some, there's a need to step back from an overload of responsibilities, while others need to look at a tendency to shirk. Okay, hold on. While others need to look at a tendency to shirk duties. Get grounded and have faith that with proper effort, your goals are attainable. All right. With proper effort, your goals are attainable. All right. So all the frivolous spending needs to turn into frugal spending. Okay. All right. So that'll just help you out a bit there for my Leos. Virgo, you have the 9 of Cups in reverse. Okay. We're not feeling at our highest vibe right now. Why? Okay. Why? This 9 of Cups in reverse, I'm getting a sense of not wanting to talk. I'm getting a sense of not wanting to, like, you may have wanted to talk at one point in time about a situation. I don't know why I'm getting this, like I'm getting a personal situation. I'm going to try to bring it out into the broad spectrum here. There's a lack of fulfillment with the 9 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so there's a sense of lack of feeling unfulfilled. Okay, I feel like you were so close. I feel like you were right there, but then something happened. It's almost like I don't know what to do right now. It's like I feel stuck, like stagnation. What to do, right? There's a message for you, Virgo, with the 9 of Cups in reverse. You could be drinking a lot too, so you might want to dumb down on that. And if you're being active, okay, sexually, go make sure you get checked, okay? There could be some health issues you might want to look into. I'm getting a brain fart in words. I don't know what's going on. We're in Gemini season, and Gemini, the ruler of third house. I get a lot of nerve ending vibes with the third house, okay? Nervous system. Not that I'm nervous and not that I'm getting a sense of nervousness, but I feel like, Mercury energies being in the house, all right, of communications, it tends to mess with our speech, okay? So, Virgo, if you are going through something internal, please let me know. All right. You can be anonymous and discreet on the website as well. So you just have to click the stay anonymous button before submission. All right. And if you guys are looking for a tutorial on how to navigate the website, let me know in the comments. I do have a tutorial video for you guys. We are at Libra, all right, and we got the Princess of Wands, or the Princess of Wands. So here, this talks about inspiration. This talks about creativity. This talks about exuberance and sexuality, sensuality, all right. This is a muse, okay? Either you or someone around you is a muse, okay? Let me see what's going on with our Libras. What is in the house for Libra? There's some stuff going on, but I don't know how significant it is, okay? Not that there isn't any significance. It's just certain things that I'm not, too knowledgeable in, all right? So I don't want to really speak on things that I'm not knowledgeable in. However, all right, with the Princess of Wands, it is great energy for you, Libra. Like, honestly, I feel like okay, Libra, okay. You getting your groove on, all right, or your groove back. Libra getting a groove back, all right. Sensing that. So okay, so Libra, you're definitely with this Princess of Wands energy here. You're definitely highly in manifestation mode. Like it's almost like bewitched type of manifestation mode, and not in a creepy way, but it's almost like you want it, you got it. Dripping like water. You want it, you got it, right? I'm getting that. I'm getting like what you say goes right now. Like, wow, that's some dope ass energy. This is Haiti. I don't know why I'm getting Haiti. I don't even know what that means. I'm getting Haiti energy, okay? Haiti. So this is like how do you say type of energy? The quick energy, internet in and out, temporary energy. So it's like a trend, okay? It's almost like trendy type energy. It's the energy that's where something's hot right now, jump on the wave, because it might not be hot next year. You know what I mean? So I'm getting that Mike Jones, what is it called? Now I'm hot, they all on me. Back then they didn't want me. Now they hot. Now I'm hot, they all on me. Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot, they all on me. Right? Yes, because the Princess of Wands, this talks about desire, will, all right, love, sensuality, creativity, and again, manifestations. All right. This Princess of Wands is a beast when it comes to manifestations. Okay, she's in the princess mode, so she's so youthful, okay, man or female. All right. So she's very youthful yet energetic, but can also burn out fast as well. All right. So again, just like with my Virgos, if in fact you guys are sexually active, you might want to go ahead and get yourself checked, OBGYN for you men, whatever it's called, get your prostates checked or whatever the case is. All right. You see how She's holding this wand. All right. Like, yeah. Anywho, I'm gonna let that rock there. Um, Scorpio, we have the Six of Cups, and I remember the Ace of Wands pulling out for you, but didn't know which way it wanted to go. Like, you might have a new love and you might have a past love, and you might not know which way you want your wand to face. Okay. All right. But again, this is the past energy, feeling nostalgic, equal give and take, equal reciprocity. This is consideration. This is social, being social. This is a very light energy, a very I won't say cloud nine, but it's almost like you know how like that saying, oh, when back when times were easier, back when times were, I'm getting that sense. Well, back when times were easier, back when times were better or smoother or more peaceful, or when we got along and things were harmonious and things were equal. And so I feel like there's a sense of like not feeling equal. What's going on with us, Scorpio? So Pluto, your planet, is in Capricorn. Very heavy energies. Um, this is a very heavy house for Scorpio to be in and undergo. All right, but there's major transformations that happen when Pluto is in the 10th house. However, you have Ooh, I was not okay. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah. So there's a lot of things that are unknown to you. Okay, could be a nostalgic energy. Okay, looking into the past or something about. It could even be in regards to children or extended families, such as like baby daddy, baby mamas, um, friends that were actually like family or something like that. Yeah, it's definitely picking up on something, some type of energy or someone who doesn't feel equal. There could have been a low self-esteem, or someone around you could be making you feel like lesser than. Okay, and that's just for a few of you. That's not for the majority of you, because for the majority of my Scorpios, you guys are good. You guys are in this reunion type of nostalgic type of energy, which isn't bad. Okay, I don't know how you guys are taking it. Um, hopefully you guys are looking in the past in a good light rather than in a bad light. All right. Getting that you may just be looking on the past with satisfaction. Just be like, you know how it's like meeting someone, right? You see how those two people are there together. It's like meeting someone and just being grateful that you have met that person or that you know that person. All right. It's like that. I'm getting that type of energy where it's like I might not be a part of this anymore. This may be something of my past, but I'm glad it's a part of my past. You know what I mean? It's something that you don't regret. Okay, I'm not getting any type of regrets here. This is like childlike wonder. Okay, joy, peaceful type energy, healing, forgiveness. Okay, or thinking back when it was a peaceful, more peaceful time. Okay, Scorpio. All right, so we are on to Sagittarius, and we have the Eight of Swords. All right, this is moving into a sense of moving into calmer waters. Okay, you know, Sag, I'm getting a sense where you feel like your hands are tied here, okay, in a situation. You're feeling like your hands are tied here in a situation. You also feel bound to a situation, okay? And it's almost like you want to mentally just escape. This is my escapism energy here with the 8 of Swords, wanting to go into your happy place. You might just want to just roll one and put one in the air. Like, yeah, look, with you just levitating in the air like that, you might just want to smoke and get high and just like not even be present with what's going on that you feel tied down to. Yeah, it's definitely getting a heightened sense of where you, okay, you may or may not be aware of this, but you definitely have um like the ability to get yourself out of any type of sticky situations. I mean, you may not be able to physically move out of this situation, but mentally you're able to get your mind out of the turmoil. You know what I mean? I feel like with this 8 of Swords, all right, this, because it definitely talks about choice and confidence, or having confidence, all right. It talks about sure-footedness. In other words, like being sure of where you stand, okay, in a situation and with certain scenarios, or in certain scenarios, okay. And it's just like, you know, like you're aware that whatever it is around you ain't good. It could be toxic individuals around you. You yourself may have been a product or subjected to those toxic energies, okay? But you are aware, all right, that what is around you is toxic. And in fact, it may have at some point penetrated you and or penetrated your foundation. All right. But I feel like you're taking hold of that. You're taking control of that. All right. Like you have the power here, and you are aware that that peace, that clarity, all right, and the power to change your circumstances comes from within you. All right. And I feel like you know that. You're aware of that. More clarity into that situation, feel free to click on the link below, okay? Capricorn, the 4 of Discs in reverse, okay? Stingy, I don't know why, it's right at the back, stingy. Stingy energy coming off of this 4 of Discs in reverse, okay? May or may not be the case for you, but could be the case for those around you, in a sense where you may be experiencing an immense amount of stinginess from those around you, whereas versus generosity, okay? Or again, it could be you being stingy rather than being generous, okay? In some shape, form, or fashion. So with this 4 of Discs in reverse, Capricorn, I'm feeling like it's only one thing that's a major thing. That's like a holdback, okay? That you're keeping to yourself, or you're keeping close to your chest. Yeah, definitely. You got Pluto in your house. Okay, so it could be something that you're keeping to yourself. I don't know what that is, and maybe nobody needs to know what that is. I'm pretty sure I could find out, though. I'm not going to do that with you guys right now. All in all, this speaks about instability. It also speaks about isolation. For some of you guys could be experiencing that, not for all of you guys. But in a sense, yeah, isolation, yeah. Pluto, isolation, yeah. Isolation, instability, selfishness, okay, pride, defensive, instability, narrowness, okay, narrow-mindedness, okay, or narrow way of executing certain ideas or things, right? The message for the 4 of Discs in reverse is that the stinginess, all right, the defensiveness, that type of energy, and the control issues, all right, can derail plans if not careful. Take others into consideration, expand your horizons, and focus on manifesting the kind of life you've always envisioned. Those who've withdrawn can awaken to how isolated they've become, surrounded by possessions that can't give or receive love. Open up your world. All right. Again, possessions. All right. Coming up here. Having a watery view of their possessions, having a emotional reaction to the tangible things around them, okay, or the lack thereof. Yeah, I'm going to leave that there. If you guys need more clarity on that, again, feel free to click on the link below for personal private readings. For our Aquarius, we have the Ace of Cups, all right? So there's something being handed to you, something, a gift being given to you, however you have square in your house, okay? Aquarius, this is not something that is going to be given to you inevitably. This is something that you have to reach out for, okay? With that hand, you got to go and grab that cup, Aquarius, all right? This is going to be your ultimate wish fulfillment. This cup is going to runneth over, okay? If it isn't currently, all right? But this is a gift from God. This is a gift from the universe. This is something that has your name written all over it. It is yours, all right, for the taking, all right? You just got to go ahead and reach out and grab that, all right? North Node in the building. Pisces, all right? We have the Empress and the world she holds, all right? My goodness. It is, you guys insisted for our Pisces. Y'all insisted for these two messages to come out. Hands in hand, Spirit just hands down has their hand over you right now. Like, Pisces, you are chosen right now, all right? Like, don't let it get to your head. And I'm sorry for making this hand motion. Let me stop right now. I can't. Some of y'all are getting top the right with that dome right there. You stop. All right, y'all acting up. No, seriously. Spirit is just loving all over y'all right now. Like, seriously, for y'all to have the Empress and the world in your hands, go ahead, score. Oh my goodness. Boy, it feels good to be a Pisces today. I don't really think I have anything to say because Pisces, the Empress and the world, what more do you need to hear, my dear? So Pisces, somehow you manage to manifest a whole new world. Seriously. You somehow been able to manifest a whole new world. This is completion of the fool's journey. All right. And sitting up there as the Empress, male or female, with all of the elements at your disposal. Ooh, spirit. That's crazy. All right. I'm going to go ahead and pull out some good word messages for us in our closing. All right. Let's see what the good Lord has to say to us. Spirit of truth, please and thank you. Some wise words for the collective. For positive affirmation, encouragement, please and thank you, Spirit of truth. All right, at the bottom of the deck we have And so we know and rely on the love of God. And so we know and rely on the love God has for us. God is love. Whoever lives in love lives in God and God in him. And don't y'all ever forget that. 1 John 4:16, y'all. Yes. You know them by their fruits. You don't know them by what you see. Okay? You know them by their fruits. What are they producing? All right? For with God, nothing shall be impossible. Luke 1:37. Chapter 1, verse 37. Again, for with God, nothing shall be impossible. All right? Nothing. That is not, how they call that? What's that word? What's that phrase they use? Lip service, right? That's not lip service. That's the real deal, right? All right. It says here, lastly, this is the day the Lord has made, and we will rejoice and be glad in it. All right. Psalms 118, chapter 118, verse 224. Okay. Chapter 118, verse 24, Psalms. All right. This is the day that the Lord has made, that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. All right, guys, remember your energy matters. And until next time, love, light, and abundance. Blessings.